that you?
She ain't got no friend. Baby, I be getting bands. I won't pull up in a lamb. Hello? Nah. I'ma pull up in a lamb. Yeah. She ain't got no friends, baby. I be getting bands. I'ma pull up in a lamb. And I hate to be your man, baby. All this money time and I just need a rubber band. Yeah, she ain't got no friends, baby. I be getting bands. I'ma pull up in a lamb.
Hello and good evening, everybody. And just like that, you are tuned back into On the Scene with the host, Nino Gotti, the hottie with the body, and my boy,
Shauno official.
we are in the building. Before we begin, Shauno, we're going to shout out to the sponsor, okay? So we're going to shout out to Shauno Scott. She is the owner of Essie Marie's Salads and Marinades. Hey, girl, I need me a salad with a little marinade.
I eat healthy too.
You do?
Yeah.
You like salads?
Yeah.
What kind of salads?
Garden, Caesar, all types.
Garden Caesar. What type of lettuce, though? Where you at with the lettuce? What you, iceberg, kale, arugula, or spinach?
Spinach.
You like spinach?
Yeah.
And what else?
Iceberg.
Iceberg?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Let me just let you know, you know what I'm saying? That's plastic. All right? Iceberg is plastic, but romaine lettuce, green leaf lettuce. I'm for real. You know, I'm not, you know, you ain't wrong. I'm just letting you know, you know.
It's crunchy sometimes. Like I like the crunch. I can't eat no like leaf.
Oh, no, leaf that came out the ground, but you can eat some plastic that they made over there in the factory.
You ate it before?
You know what I did until they told me that it was plastic. I don't like plastic, you know what I'm saying? I like my foods to be, you know, alkaline, natural stuff.
You just told me, so I ain't gonna eat it. I'll switch it up.
So look, so tell me about yourself. You are an upcoming rapper. You are from Northwest. Where originally were you born?
I was born from Chicago.
Okay. Well, okay. What part of Chicago?
Over by West Pullman.
Okay.
Like 127th.
Yeah, that's West Pullman area.
And then I moved out to the suburbs when I was like 15.
Okay.
But music-wise, I've been working with music and just
You been working with music.
yeah.
And what else?
For like 6 years, and then I started producing and engineering my own tracks, beats, all types of stuff, like cover art. I do everything by myself. But I've been producing and engineering everything by myself for like the past 2 years.
So do you engineer? I know, of course, you engineer your own work, but do you engineer others?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I charge people for studio time because out where I'm at right now, not a lot of kids get the opportunity to go to a big studio.
Right, correct.
Whereas I could produce that same sound pretty much, and it's cheaper, and it's close, it's local.
Okay, so you like a convenient artist engineer.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like real innovative, because I don't think there's too many artists out here that engineer their own work. Maybe like I heard Chief Keef, maybe. Not her,
The last person I heard was Kanye.
Okay.
Pretty much.
That like, you know, makes his own beats and writes his own music, does everything. Okay, so you like a yay, but you Shauno.
Official.
So let them know where to follow you on social media.
You can follow me on Instagram at Shauno_official. And that's really it. I'll be on Instagram, Snapchat. I can't get y'all my Snapchat though.
Why not?
Nah.
No?
Private.
Oh, okay, guys, it's private. You say Snapchat is off limits. Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay, so period.
Yeah.
All right, so other than being an engineer and an artist, what are some other hidden talents that you have?
I used to play basketball.
Okay, athletic. Not athletic. You just like to shoot and hoop.
No, I played basketball for like 6, 7 years.
Have you been a part of any AAU squads?
Chicago Bulls team. They had an elite premier team. Chicago Lockdown.
That's dope.
A lot a lot of camps also for basketball.
Okay.
And then I started taking music serious again after my first year of college. And that's when the ball stopped bouncing. So I picked up the mic. Now I'm grinding every day.
Okay. So how often are you in the studio? Monday through Sunday?
Every day. Like it's right there. It's right next to my bed. So whenever I wake up, I'm right on the computer, cooking up something or writing down lyrics for a beat I can come up with later based on the lyrics.
Right, so you save your lyrics so you can kind of like punch them in and punch them out.
Yeah.
Right, because I used to think that a lot of artists would be in the studio and get on the mic and actually do the entire song, but a lot of times the creative process might be take this line with this line and this line and then it'll come together.
Yeah, it take a while. Like you can't just rush into it.
Right.
It all comes at once. You just gotta be patient. You can't rush it.
Is your music registered on ASCAP and BMI?
Yeah, BMI. I use BMI.
Okay. And as far as like your beats, you make them from scratch or you use the YouTube beats? Be honest.
I make them from scratch.
Okay, that.
And I got homies that make beats.
Okay.
So they send me stuff. A lot of people send me stuff. So the ones that I do use, I make sure that I split pay.
Okay. So are you aware of the business side as far as like the masters or if someone wanted to sign you right now, like are you a 360 deal type of guy or are you like an independent distribution deal type of guy?
That's good. I said like independent distribution.
Right, I would go with that too. And but why is that?
Why? I feel like being under someone, like they got rights with your music, whereas like you independent and it's pretty much you.
Right.
Like everything come to you. Like that's how Young Dolph was, straight independent.
Mm-hmm.
And look how far he got. But then again, like signing a 360, it can help like a lot more, and where I can just focus on just music, and the label take care of everything else.
I heard they kind of like F you over with the 360 deal.
Yeah.
So is it really worth it? Like, can the new? I'm sorry. Let me ask you this question: can the upcoming artists survive without being a part of a label?
Yeah, you just gotta find the right materials, find the right people and connections. Where like honestly, everything's on the internet. Like
I agree.
Everything's on the internet nowadays, so it takes 2 seconds to pick up your phone and look up how to register my music, how to like, you feel me? Like it's not just a label got to do it for you to be successful with music.
I agree. A lot of artists are kind of maybe lazy or oblivious to that fact. And so a lot of times, a lot of artists, they don't have a lot of funds to support themselves, and they kind of depend on the support of other people. Do you do that? Are you able to support yourself? Or are you kind of like...
I'm able to support myself, and then I have my parents, close aunts and uncles that look out for me when I need it, like as far as marketing.
Right.
And probably a little show here and there, but that's really much it.
Okay, so speaking of marketing and branding, how are you putting yourself out there? How are you getting exposure? I know you did Shondel's birthday bash, and that is one way of exposure, doing live shows. Name some recent events and in different ways that you have marketed and branded yourself.
The Shondel, that was the most recent. The Power 92 interview that I did with Shondel. I met the Real T.
I love Real T and Shondel. Shout out to both of them.
Yeah. I had a showcase with Baby Joe.
Oh, BBY Joe?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out Big Boy Youngin, Joe. Hey, boo.
That was in Joliet. I performed there.
Okay.
It was a good showcase. I met like 15, 20 artists that like like my music, and with me, it's just all about footwork. Like you can't make it nowhere if you can't do your own footwork. I reached out to Jazz from Drew Hill. I'm working on something with him. That's it, recent.
Okay, that's recent. So, other than shows, how else are you branding yourself? Like, are you sharing your music every day? Are you paying, to advertise? Like, are you sponsoring your music through different radio shows? Like, what do artists do to get themselves out there? Other than like, how do they get their music out there? As far as like the streaming platforms or getting people to listen to it. Like, okay, you put your music on Spotify, but how is everybody gonna know that it's your music? Like,
no, I link all that information to my Instagram, whereas like on Instagram, that's a way to promote yourself. And you can pay for sponsorships through Instagram where they can send it out to like different crowds who like music. I mean,
right, with the sponsored ads on Instagram, right. So do you have some?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
I recently just got one from I See Goats TV. They got like 128,000 on Instagram.
Okay.
And they posted one of my new singles dropping on January 8th, Dreams to Reality. That was debuted on Power 92 with Shauno.
Okay.
Another thing, like just sending it to like homies and friends. Like if you got a support system behind you that's like rocking with you, that's number one, because friends can get you there because that's support. You can't just do everything by yourself and just expect people to one day listen to your song and like it and share it. You got to reach out to them, make connections, and build friendships. Everybody think they can do it by themselves, but they can't.
Thanks. Okay, I like how you think. You 20, even though you are a youngin', you are very mature.
Yeah.
I like how you think. So, are you in the community a lot? As far as like active with the shorties? They always look up to, the older generation. But what are you doing in the community as well? As far as like your character? Are you active in the community or are you just out the way?
I'm active. Like my high school is like 15 minutes away, so I still go there. They actually got a Christmas tournament. I'm helping at some of the games.
Okay.
Kids reach out to me all the time. Like, I like your music. Bro, keep going. Like, when I see a kid like that, I reach back to him because I'm somebody, but I'm not. You feel me? Like, you always want to show love to your fans because without fans, you isn't nobody.
Right. Well, you're not as known.
Yeah.
You somebody, but you're just not as known to the world.
Yeah, not yet.
Right.
But I did a few feed
the homeless?
Yeah.
You said feed the starving.
No,
the homeless be starving?
In Africa, like the.
Oh, okay. I see you. Okay.
But I've done a couple of those.
So you've donated to organizations that focus on people that starvation.
Yeah.
Right, which is a big thing. Like a lot of people they are homeless and they do starve. So yeah, that's what's up.
That's really it.
You got an accent too. Are you African or?
That's funny you say that because my homie said I got an accent, but I don't see it.
You don't see it. You have an accent.
I don't see it.
Yeah, you sound like you could be international.
I wish. I wish. Nah, I grew up in Alabama too. Like I got family out there, so probably being around them country people out there. That's probably where I picked it up from.
I don't know. It's not giving me down south. It's giving me like from another country, but
I don't see it.
You don't see it.
I don't see it.
So, do you have any lady fans?
Lady fans?
Yeah.
My mom's my #1 supporter.
Oh, okay. Well, we love Mom Dukes.
Yeah.
We talking about the ladies that's not Mom Dukes. Hey, Mom. We love you.
Yeah.
We do.
I got
Your mom's beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes, she got it going on still.
I got a lady. Yeah, I got a bunch of ladies.
Okay, are you single?
Yes.
Okay. So, being single, of course, some artists, they have girlfriends, they be a little distracted, but like right now, do you see yourself getting into a relationship, or would it be hard for you to get into a relationship with you focused on your craft?
I wouldn't say it's hard, because I can make time for a girl. Like, I take my recording equipment everywhere. So like, I can be on the road and I got a backpack with my computer, my mic, my interface. That's all I need. But I ain't looking for none right now.
That's what's up. You ain't wrong.
I ain't looking for none right now. I'm just chilling.
Period.
Like, focus on music right now. That's the main thing. Everything else comes after.
So what do you want out the game? Like, if you could do some features right now with any artist, name 3 artists right now. They could be old, young. 3 artists right now that you would do a song with.
I say Polo G #1.
Okay.
Like, Polo's just different right now. He's killing the game.
He is.
And his flow and his craft is just crazy, where he can rap on a trap beat and then switch it up to like a piano, just a beat with a piano playing the whole time. And like, he can sing a little bit, but it's just something about him where like, I just want to feature.
Okay.
The Kid Leroy.
The Kid Leroy?
Yeah.
Okay.
He makes a lot of like heartbreak type songs.
Okay.
Where I can relate to some of that, but I can't even put it into words. He's just crazy to come from Australia over here, and then pretty much was on the Billboard with the song "Stay" with Justin Bieber.
Right.
It's crazy. Third person.
Take your time. It's okay.
My boy Juice WRLD passed away.
Why I was thinking, no man, I'm not gonna. We ain't gonna do that.
What?
I was thinking Juice.
I listened to Juice like before he blew up. I was on SoundCloud listening to all his old songs and all that. But sad that he passed away. But that would be one person I would want to do a feature with.
I love Juice WRLD still to this day.
Yeah, his new album's hard. Tory Lanez.
I like Tory.
Like, again, he's just different. Like the '80s album that he just dropped. Like, who in the game is doing that?
Nobody.
Where you can go out and wear a whole '80s wig. It's just unbelievable. And then the music, everything. It's crazy.
So Polo G. Who was the second one?
Kid Leroy.
Kid Leroy. Tory Lanez.
I would say Taylor Swift, but I ain't gonna say it.
Why not?
Good.
Cause. What, you scared of Taylor?
Yeah.
What you mean? Yeah.
All her songs about her exes. So I don't want to be one of those exes where she make a song out of it.
No, why would she do that? It's a feature. So you could just talk about it too.
Yeah.
You could talk about your ex. Both of y'all talking about your ex.
Oh no. I'd say Taylor Swift though, because she's hot.
Okay, so then we're gonna do it like the dip. Those are rappers. So name 3 singers, songstress that you would feature with.
Chris Brown has one. I'm a big Trey song with
Taylor Swift, Trey Songz, and who else? Chris Brown. Okay, so on that note, name some of your influences.
Juice, big influence. Speaker Knockers. When I was 15, Speaker Knockers was big when I was growing up. So, Jewish Speaker Knockers, and I listened to Justin Rory. Like, the kid's flow is just unbelievable.
Who is Justin Rory?
I don't know where he's from, but I just heard his music one day and never stopped listening to it.
Okay. And what type of music do you listen to? Pop, rock,
Everything.
Gothic,
Everything.
country,
Besides
blues?
Gothic.
Right.
Literally
Or you say everything.
country. I listen to country.
Okay.
A little rock. Only when I'm working out.
Classical?
Yeah. Some Kirk Franklin.
Some Kirk Franklin. Is that gospel?
Yeah.
Okay. Pop, of course.
Yeah, Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop, of course. But literally anything besides God.
Okay, so before we chime out, what is something that you want to tell to the world? What advice do you want to give to these actors, rappers, artists, entrepreneurs, people that are talented, that have a craft, that are trying to get exposure? What is a message that you have to them?
One thing I'm gonna say is a winner is a loser that never gives up. So just keep that in mind and keep pushing. Whatever the people behind you are saying, ignore it and drown them out. And just keep pushing for what you want to do in life. And hard work pays off.
I like that. That was sweet. By the way, follow me guys on Instagram, DJ_Nino Gotti. Also, Guilty Confessions, because they do sponsor Nino Gotti as well. Follow them on Instagram. That's Guilty Confessions, CUMFESSIONS 2018. And we want to give just one more shout out to Shauno Scott, the owner of Essie Marie's Salads and Marinades. We love you so much for sponsoring On The Scene. Barbara Foster, I love you. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to come on this lovely platform and just to get to talk and host to, great people in Chicago.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
And as a thank you for you having us and we having you, we would like to officially dub you with the On The Scene shirts. Thank you. You have officially been on the scene.
Purple, one of my favorite colors.
And purple is his favorite color, y'all. So thank you for tuning in to On The Scene. It's your girl, Nino Gotti, the Oddie with the body. This is my boy.
Shauno Official. I'm out.
Bye-bye. Chi-town.
And I hate to be your man, baby. All this money's on me, I just need a rubber band. She want love and affection. Fuck all the talking, baby, I'ma come and stretch it. Youngin' from the rack, I keep a blicky, bitch, I'm reckless. Think I bought a Cheerio color diamond necklace. Think I'ma buy me a hood. I fucked that bitch in the toast. I'ma just hop in the door. She come on, y'all not doing me. She keep on y'all not doing me.